looked up to the sky, press getting mad, but before they knew, suddenly my son started lifting up too. Through the clouds, brown shoulders broke right on through. With eyes watching God, my heart stays on. Running from the point we used to play up on the playground. Running from the God, hardest part would be for me to stay down. Running from the breaks my heart if you decide to fly away now. Running from the I am running from the I saw that boy, then I saw his souls, wondering what songs this canary holds. Glad he off the wall and his wings unfold. Whole block gon' cheer when he makes it home. Holding heavy hearts really makes it worse. Till we found the only way for us to lift this curse. If we run to a place where they know our worth. Son talk said it's not my last day on earth. Hurry up, it's across the ridge. My grandson wants to fly, so I scratch that itch and it. Crying with the arms raised.
Que ondeen las banderas en el Estadio Santiago de Bernabéu.
Hello and welcome to one of the most recognisable venues in world football, the Estadio Santiago Bernabéu here in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, ready here in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Real Madrid up against Bayern Munich.
Well, they have to put that opening day result behind them, because I think they're a much better side than that. They just need to play at a greater tempo today, and they've got a chance of winning this game.
And here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Antonio Rudiger plays alongside Eder Militao in central defence. Luka Modric plays alongside Jude Bellingham in the centre of midfield. And lining up through the middle in attack today is Kylian Mbappe. Here's the initial 11 for Bayern. Manuel Neuer.
What a chance this is, Derek.
And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy. And back underway. 1-0 it is. A really good pass. Kimmich. Very quick thinking there. Real using width to good effect. Luka Modric with the pass. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Goretzka. Nicely timed tackle. And a through ball from Modric. And just missing the target.
Well, they're at least making chances. Now they need to be more clinical.
Coman. Strong hand on that one. That's someone to play it to. Coman, he failed to hold it. Well, strong play here. Oh, skipping away. Would have been a foul, but instead, advantage Bayern. Cuts in from the flank. A fine reading of the situation. Now, who can he play it to? Eder Militao. And easily intercepted. Davies. Will he play it in? Rodrigo. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Federico Valverde. Real find themselves in a position of menace. Oh, he saved it well. Corner kick played in. And that's a very good parry. Alphonso Davies. Davies. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Oh, he looks threatening. Giving them a different option by moving in field. Pretty simple for the keeper. Good effective pressure high up the pitch. And Real Madrid have the ball again. Can he finish here? And a goal! The keeper couldn't stop it. Real Madrid on terms.
Well, here's the replay, and as you can see, Carvajal's cross was always going to be threatening, and Mbappe's movement and penalty box awareness makes that finish look easy. That's a really good goal.
Konrad Leimer. Now with Upamecano. Goretzka. Well, that ball looks promising. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. And threaded through by Mbappe. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. Well, the card is out, and it's yellow.
Yeah, it's clumsy and it's late. Definitely a yellow card. As the replay shows us, it's a decent first effort, but he's so quick to get onto the rebound. That's a good finish.
Alphonso Davies. Musiala. And a precise challenge just when it was required. Coman. Rodrigo, aimed towards Mbappe, and a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, let's take another look at this cross by Rodrigo. It's inch perfect, but look at the defenders. They lose their concentration, become sloppy with their marking, and as a result, they find the ball in the back of their net. Just not good enough.
Kim Min-jae. He has teammates around him. Well, disappointing end to the move. How about the cross? Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. An amazing piece of goalkeeping.
Well, that's a remarkable save. He just reacted so sharply there.
Mbappe! Oh, could you imagine a connection more pure than that? Simply out of this world.
Well, that is absolutely brilliant. Just look at the athleticism. That's a wonderful goal from a top-class player.
And there it is, the half-time whistle. So back underway, and no doubt about it, Bayern Munich really need to lift themselves. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Well, some referees might have been tempted to show him a second yellow, Stuart.
Well, he has to be more clever than that. He can't commit another foul.
Good ball to switch the play. Well, he was miles out, but still had the audacity to go for goal.
Yeah, as you said, a long way out, but what a good strike that was. He hit it so cleanly. Well, Real Madrid are looking really good today. Just look how many chances they've created. And I sense there's still more to come here.
Just the challenge that was required. And the referee satisfied it was a clean challenge. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe tries his luck. Oh, magnificent reaction. Trying to deliver it accurately. And a marvellous goal! The bicycle kick special. A wondrous moment for the fans to savour. And let's never downplay a jaw-dropping goal of that nature. It was stupendously good. A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Valverde. It's a fierce effort. And a relatively straightforward save for the keeper.
Recordamos a los aficionados que al término del encuentro sigan las indicaciones para abandonar el estadio
Leon Goretzka.
ordenada y civilizada.
Goretzka. And Kimmich. And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
Clear foul, but a Real Madrid advantage. And he's broken free. Well, when all was said and done, Stuart, he wasn't a million miles away.
No, he wasn't, because he generates so much power from that sort of distance. His technique is brilliant.
30 minutes to go then. Well-timed tackle. Kane. And it might be. Konrad Laimer. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Can they take advantage? Some of the fans are screaming, have a go. You could almost hear the fans telling him to shoot, and he obliged.
Well, he was absolutely right to take the shot on, and it was a decent effort as well, but it just creeps past the woodwork.
That's just a loss of focus. In it goes! And I'll tell you what, the goalkeeper is wishing quite simply he hadn't done that.
Well, let's take another look, and it certainly doesn't improve, does it? The less said about that, the better. It's a poor mistake.
Real losing possession. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Could be threatening. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. Well, just the tackle that was needed. And now a corner coming up. And there's the delivery. It might still be problematic. And Carvajal getting in the way. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Oh, a really tidy break, but a really shoddy finish.
Well, they're so dangerous when they counter-attack. It just needed a better end product.
Kim Min-jae. Really being closed down. Oh, splendid skill. Incisive pass. And danger still. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Now options are plenty. Excellent vision. And they could do damage. Oh, it was a crucial challenge. Well, no foul apparently. Joshua Kimmich. Musiala. Harry Kane. Can't miss. And the keeper nowhere to be found. Not that he's complaining.
Well, let's take another look. Yeah, he won't get an easier finish than that. The defending was all over the place, though.
Well, Bayern have it back now. Plenty of support here. And he's hit it with authority! Well, the goalkeeper managed to make the save without much difficulty in the end. Leon Goretzka. Given away by Bayern Munich. Trying to open them up. He had a bit of work to do in getting to that through ball, the goalkeeper. The keeper's given it away inexcusably. There it is, and he could scarcely have had an easier finish.
Well, just look at the defending here. They've made it so easy for him in the end. That's just not good enough.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Now Bayern with acres of space out wide. Kane! And a big moment because the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty coming up. And it has been judged to have been a bookable offence.
Well, I think the referee's got that right all round. It was a penalty and it was a yellow card.
And that is when you need your goalkeeper. Carvajal. A deft clearance. A good vision there. Vinicius. And to add insult to injury, it's a booking, Stuart.
Well, I agree with the penalty. I'm not quite so sure about the yellow card, though.
And a chance maybe to settle this. Oh, he hasn't taken the chance!
Well, he hasn't kept his knee over the ball there, and that's why it's gone over the bar. That's a poor penalty.
Konrad Laimer. Now Harry Kane. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Well, no stopping him. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. It ends in frustration and... Well, hello from a city that truly loves its football, Marseille, the city in question, and our action comes to you from the Orange Velodrome. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's France, and they take on Real Madrid.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Well, no danger now. And there's the delivery. Well, he almost nodded that one in. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Opportunity here. And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect. And then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
Advantage played. Olise. Theo Hernandez. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Federico Valverde. Real Madrid's coming away with it. Oh, good-looking run. A gift for any goalkeeper. And Dembele couldn't keep the ball. He got in the way of that cross. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Oh, a very fine header, but it wouldn't go in for him. Koundé. And Real with the ball again. In with a chance. And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. He skips past his marker, and that gives him the space to get his shot away. Excellent stuff from him.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Mbappe. Michael Olise. Now, who can he play it to? Well, it didn't go to plan in the end. Vinicius Junior. Can he take the chance? And not cleared away properly. And at the second time of asking, it's a goal. The keeper, meanwhile, looks to the heavens.
Well, when you look at this again, there's two things wrong defensively about this. First of all, the goalkeeper should not be parrying it into a dangerous area, and the defenders have to be sharp to get to the knockdown. It's not good defending all round.
Michael Olise. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Rodrigo. And a useful cross. He knows he's got to react. Looking tentative. Oh, sloppy passing. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Well read to win possession back. And all the way through to the keeper. Wonderfully weighted pass. So a throw in for Real Madrid. And does well to keep it in play. Given away by Real Madrid. Passes like that, very much in his repertoire. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Now, options are plenty. Oh, great attacking play. Well, danger averted thanks to his teammate. Well, a bit of an unforced error, and it's going to be a throw. William Saliba. Guadio Kone. Olis. Well, that'll be a free kick. And danger averted. Well read. Lovely ball over the top. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius! An amazing piece of goalkeeping.
Well, that's a remarkable save. He just reacted so sharply there.
And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about.
Well, those stats don't lie. It's been all Real Madrid so far, and it seems only a matter of time before they do get another.
Yes, the chances just keep on coming. No stopping them, apparently. Chouameni. And a throw coming up after a really fine piece of tackling. Not made it look routine, but read it well. Breaking at pace. Using his strength to shield the ball. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Well, there it is. The first half is now in the history books here at the Orange Velodrome. And off and running again after a dizzying first-half performance by Real. Will we see more of the same in the second 45? Individual brilliance. A struggle for Real Madrid to hang on to the ball. Decent looking pass. And he's got to clatter it clear. Dembele. And good work from Real Madrid to win the ball back. You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. And that is going to mean a caution.
The referee is absolutely right. He knew what he was doing there.
Vinicius Junior. playing it through. Sloppy in possession from Real. It's not going to go down as the prettiest passing sequence we've ever seen. Modric. Rudiger. Well, keeping hold of the ball is what it's all about for them. And that's great work to keep it in play. Bellingham. Mendy. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. And considerable space afforded Real Madrid. So a throw in here. Can he find the right pass? Oh, managing to beat him. Must be. Not out of the woods yet. And the move breaks down. Needs to tread carefully. Can he make it count? Impudent efforts. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just
later, you know it's not that hard to sit back and let that girl go. Look how she's shining while I'm just vibing. I'm keeping secure, champion fighter, communicating. Yeah, I'm amazing. I stand beside her, feeling tempted. I'm a big man. I'm a big man. I'm a big man. Yeah, I'm a big man. What are you?
Nos gusta el fútbol en el Santiago Bernabéu.
hello from one of the great venues in world football, the Estadio Santiago Bernabéu in Madrid. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary, and alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Real Madrid up against Bayern Munich.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
And Coman at the back post. Cleared away. And let's dissect the Real Madrid side. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Eder Militao plays with Antonio Rüdiger in central defence. Vinicius Junior starts with Rodrigo out wide. And the main threat in attack today should be Kylian Mbappe. And here's how Bayern will line up. Manuel Neuer gets the nod in goal. Joshua Kimmich plays with Leon Goretzka in the centre of midfield. And the focal point in attack today, Harry Kane.
A big moment here, Derek.
And that's fantastic goalkeeping to get across and deal with the danger. Trying to deliver it accurately. An early goal. It is the ideal opening. Bayern restart the game. A wake-up call for them, perhaps. Kane. Bayern pushing forward with options available. And putting paid to the danger. Sané. Real Madrid doing well to regain possession here. Valverde. And a good-looking ball. Well, the cross was acceptable, but no one there to thump it home. A smart stop here. Not the pass he had in mind. Can he get them level? That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Rodrigo. Good ball played over. Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. Delivering it. No-nonsense piece of defending. They might be able to capitalise in the wide position, Bayern. Crossing into the middle. And a goal here for Bayern. Beyond the goalkeeper. Bayern on terms.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and it's a comfortable finish in the end, which is made to look so easy. It's a lovely goal.
Well, Bayern with the ball again. Sané. Lima. Just needs to get it out of there. Vinicius Junior. That's useful play. And he's alone in the middle by the look of things. He's got acres of space. What a commitment to defending. And a Bayern throw coming up. Out of play it goes, and it will be a throw-in. Vinicius Junior. Now, options are plenty. Well, it came to nothing in the end. So, deflection, and it will be a throw-in. Leon Goretzka. Pressing high up has its advantages. Wonderful goalkeeping from Manuel Neuer. Go here! But the goalkeeper didn't have to work quite as hard as I thought he might initially. But Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Mendy. And he has options available. That's a good ball. And there's the feed into the box. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper.
Well, those stats tell the story. Real Madrid have been on top and created lots of chances, but their finishing has been disappointing.
Well, that one has promise. Wasteful from Real Madrid. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. That is how to apply the pressure. That's a good pass. And tossing through. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve. So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. Vinicius Junior. Good-looking ball. There could be a chance now. Well, the decision is offside, and he's bound to be a bit disappointed.
He's actually made his run before his teammate had control of the ball, and that's why it's offside.
Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. And the first half is in the history books here at the Bernabeu. Well, Vinicius Junior, always very effective, and that was the case in the first half. What have you made of his performance up to this point?
Well, Derek, after a slow start when it was tightly marked, he got better and better as the first half went on, and he got his reward with that goal.
Well, it is advantage Real after the first 45 minutes, but it's a long way from being settled. Lovely work to get past his man. Well, they get themselves level here. And second time around, he scores. But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing.
Well, when you see this again, I think the goalkeeper's very unlucky. He makes a good initial save, but the ball comes off of him, rebounds straight to an attacker, and the finish is excellent.
He continues his run. And let's give credit to the defending. Nice switch of play. Kane. Alphonso Davies. Well, possibilities in the centre. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, it was a promising avenue of attack, but the momentum has been halted. You wouldn't be surprised to see the card handed out. And following the infringement, a caution.
Yeah, no surprise there. That was always going to be a booking.
And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Well, got to be in terms of the cross there. Goal kick coming up. Modric, it might take a bit of teamwork. Really showing off his wide range of passing skills. And Real doing well to win it back. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Can he find the angle? And there is the goal! He's found the net! Joy unconfined! And the ball is moving again, 3-2. Palinha. Gnabry with it. Lima on the ball. Joshua Kimmich. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius! Just couldn't get it through. And a Real corner, hungry for more. But he has a flair for the dramatic. Let's give him high marks for that.
Yeah, it's always the risk. You can end up looking a bit silly if it doesn't come off. He's having a quick chuckle to himself. He knows that wasn't a good effort.
Alphonso Davies. Bayern unable to hold on to the ball. And clears his lines. And Real come away with it.
Well, Bayern have definitely changed their approach here. Whenever they're
In with a chance. Mbappe! Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. Serge Gnabry. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Modric. Vinicius Junior. And no foul on the referee's opinion. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Müller. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end.
Well, Real have had so much of the ball in the last 15 minutes, and you sense another goal is coming. They are really looking to finish it off now.
Oh, the threat is there. The cross from Mbappe. Well, when it left the boot, I thought it might have a chance of fooling the keeper, but it didn't. They are enjoying plenty of space here, Bayern. Just the clearance that was called for. The clock ticking. Time against Bayern. But still they could... That's a foul. And it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. Could be dangerous. It could be for Modric. And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him. Hello from one of the great venues in world football, the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu in Madrid. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Spain.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game...
Will he finish? Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Who can he pick out? Well, they couldn't take advantage of the chance. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Incisive pass. Excellent position taken up by Mbappe. Surely. And nicely parried away. Over the touchline for what will be a Real Madrid throw. Mendy. Possession ceded by the Merengues. Well, a meaty challenge early in this game. Will the referee reach for her pocket? Well, there it is, the first caution of this match.
Well, he didn't need to make the challenge, did he? He's under pressure now. There's a long time to go in this game.
Vinicius. That's not a bad ball. Oh, struggled to get it away properly. Well, he didn't miss by an awful lot. Mikel Merino. Good idea. Torres. There's the chip. And that's fine goalkeeping.
Well, that probably wasn't the right option. He really didn't trouble the keeper there.
Now can they make something happen? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Incisive pass from Mbappe. And a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
But he's certainly not alone. But nothing comes of it. Vinicius Junior. Nice weight on the pass. And it nearly worked out. And a fine interception. Williams. Could be threatening. And nothing comes of this attack. Good through ball. Well, I'm not sure the keeper particularly wanted that, but danger averted for now. Mendy. Really good build-up, but no end product. Torres. Kylian Mbappe. A struggle to keep the ball from Real. Now, options are plenty. And it's a quality pass. Well, it was close, but offside nonetheless.
Well, it's a matter of inches there, but he just went a fraction too early.
Rudiger. Is with Vinicius Junior. Mendy. And unable to pick out a teammate. And that'll be a throw. Rodri. It's with Mikel Merino. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. And just blotting out the danger. Clear foul, but a Real Madrid advantage. Mendy. Mendy. Who can he pick out? Just the challenge that was required. Torres. Surely the equaliser. And it goes! The leveller! Thrilling stuff here.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Valverde. Can he put them in front? Crucial piece of defending. Pressure applied. And the referee blows for a foul. Not a great pass. Clear to see who got the last touch, so a throw-in it'll be. Teammates available. Great vision to switch the play. Just can't get it past him. And very nicely positioned to win it back. A move of promise on the flank. Might work out. He's in behind the defence here. Can they stop it going in? And second time around he scores. But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing.
Well, let's take another look at this. From the attacking point of view, everything is right. The shot across the goalkeeper making it difficult for him. Players coming in for the rebound. It's an excellent goal. And the keeper could do nothing about it.
Determined defending. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. Into the second half then, and Real doing the chasing. Very quick thinking there. The referee has given the advantage to Real Madrid. Sloppy, Carvajal. Really inventive stuff from Real here. Superbly read and executed. The pressure was high and they could be in here. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Torres. And Spain regaining possession. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Torres. Rodrigo. Able to skip past his man. Mbappe! And there it is, a goal! I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper.
Well, here it is again, and I feel a bit sorry for the goalkeeper. He makes a good save to start with, but where are his defenders following in? Instead, it's the attacker who's alert. He gets to the ball first, and it's a good finish.
Keeping it on the ground, slightly off target, however. Good work from Spain to win back possession. 30 minutes left for play. He's waiting in the middle. This could have possibilities. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. Mikel Merino. Now, options are plenty. Really nice ball. Federico Valverde. Valverde. And he's waiting in the centre, unaccompanied. And the keeper will happily collect that one. Attacking possibilities for Real. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. The referee correctly decided to play advantage. Now the counter-attack looks on. Merino. Morata! Oh, a clinical counter-attack, and so close to a goal.
Well, that's exactly what they're looking to do. Force the turnover and then break at pace. So close to a very good goal.
Morata. Beautifully weighted ball. Great defending here. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage. And a chance to level it. And he's squandered the chance to equalise.
Well, I have to say, that's a wasted opportunity. They should be level here.
Pedri. Oh, danger here. Merino. Well, showing excellent judgment to intercept. Could be dangerous. It could be for Mbappe. What a save! Real Madrid get the throw in. Mbappe! Still a chance. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. Trying to open them up. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Vinicius Junior. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. Mikel Merino. He's in with a chance. And strong. Striking it on the volley, just no luck.
Well, good technique, but just wide of the target.
Dicing with a bit of danger here. Couldn't quite hang on. And getting in the way of that. Superb defensive play. Well, just getting it out of there was the priority, really, and it will be a throw. And a very good challenge. Well, really effective pressure. Can they take it to the next level now? Well, offside. I rather think he was caught in two minds.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
A very good tackle. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Could be threatening. Oh, strong hand on the ball. And the referee brings this match to a close. Not the result Real Madrid were looking for. I wonder what... And welcome to the Rosas section of the Spanish capital. We're here at the Metropolitano. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Spain, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
Here's the lineup for Spain. Cucurella starts with Carvajal in the fullback positions. Pedri starts. He's in behind. And it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations. And back underway. 1-0 it is. Miguel Marino. Cucurella. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. This could be troublesome. And he's apparently veered into an offside position, Stuart.
Well, that's tight, really tight. But he was just too anxious to make his run. He was in, though.
And the keeper reacting just as we would have expected. Modric. Carvajal. What can Real do from this position? A fine reading of the situation. Jude Bellingham. Modric with options around him. And nothing comes of this attack. Vinicius Junior. It needs an accurate cross. And quick thinking defensively. plenty of options. Very quick thinking there. And decent acreage for Real Madrid to run into. Clearance needed to be better. Well, it looked so threatening, but the danger averted. Trying to open them up. And the ball is loose. Oh, I can't believe it. He's gone and missed the chance.
Well, what a glorious chance that was. One he should be taking, that's for sure.
Good ball over the top. Pedri. On the ball, Morata. And he has options available. And nothing comes of that attack. Feeding it through. And that is defending of the highest order. A chance maybe from the wide position. It might be. Oh, he saved it well.
Well, that could prove to be a big moment in the game. They still have a chance here, and that's thanks to that save by Courtois.
Oh, Stewart's a chance. And a goal. The keeper couldn't stop it. Real Madrid on terms.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And then what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a great goal.
Really good wide play. But really sticking to their task defensively. And a play and a Real Madrid throw-in coming up. A very good tackle. Plenty of support here. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Oh, this is looking promising. Chance here. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. And space for them here on the flank. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Real in a good position out wide. Mbappe in the centre. With both time and space. Well, you've got to give him credit for that piece of defending. And the cross into the middle. Well, I suspected that might be difficult for the keeper, but I was wrong. This is looking threatening. Morata! Oh, it's a superb challenge. Very timely. Now, options are plenty. Morata. What a commitment to defending. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, who wouldn't want to have Kylian Mbappe in their side? Stuart, a key component of his team.
Well, he stepped forward for his team with the equaliser. It could prove to be the key turning point in this contest, as they haven't been at their best today.
beginning of the second half here at the home of Atletico in Madrid. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Real might threaten on the flank. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. And just like that, the counter-attack comes to an end. Well, this could be a chance for Real Madrid to jump ahead from a corner. Oh, such a pity that the move ended in that fashion.
You're absolutely right. Forget the finish. That was a great counter-attack. That was flowing football at its very best.
Ferran Torres. Morata. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Modric. Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, that is a superb save. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, that one has promise. Will he play it in? Safe pair of hands, did his job. Now, who can he play it to? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. That's a good-looking ball. And Real Madrid have it back now. On the offensive. He could pick out a teammate. Is it there for Morata? And it's in! They're back in front! Stunning scenes here!
Let's see this again, because the delivery into the box couldn't be any better. Played into just the right area, but from a defensive point of view, it's not good enough. They stop marking in the box and don't close the scorer down. That's just poor defending.
And Real couldn't hang on to the ball. Nico Williams. With plenty of time and space. And defensive play to be applauded. Carvajal being hounded. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. Carvajal. Now he must favour the cross. Looking for a teammate. This could level it. And he got to it fairly easily. Pedri. Plenty of support here. Nice weight on the pass. In it goes! But wait a minute, that will not count.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
Modric. The ball with Rodri. Pedri. Read it well. The referee has given the advantage to Real Madrid. Big chance to get them on terms. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. And he's fired over the corner. Well, the keeper in position to prevent another goal from him.
Well, he's a massive threat. That really could have been his second goal there.
No keeper will mind that sort of corner. Well, counter-attacking possibilities. And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. And coolly done in the end. Out of play, Real Madrid throw here. Carvajal. Effective looking pass. Real Madrid attacking, and they have to give it a go with time not on their side. Oh, good reflexes from the keeper, and the danger averted. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Well, a disappointing end to that break. Feeding it through. A goal! Sheer excitement! Level again here!
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect. And then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
Danny Olmo. Well, they're certainly thinking about a winner. And let's give credit to the defending. Jude Bellingham. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Counter-attacking chance. Well, an example of a counter-attack that went nowhere. Mbappe. With time running out, a corner to Real Madrid. Mbappe! Wonderful last-ditch defending. Safe pair of hands, did his job. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. The electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
It's all over. And a Spanish defeat while they were hoping. Hello, good evening. Our action tonight comes to you from the Spanish capital and from the always atmospheric Metropolitano here in Madrid. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Spain, and they take on Real Madrid.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully, we get a really good game here.
Will it be? Full marks to the keeper.
Well, what a reaction from the goalkeeper. Such a good save in the end.
Trying to deliver it accurately. Oh, good save. Excellent header. And it's gone behind for the corner. And swept out of there. Well, he made sure there was absolutely no way through. And a throw coming up after that authoritative challenge. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Vinicius Junior seemed to switch off for a moment, and now a throw-in. Pedri. And Spain struggling to keep the ball. That's a good-looking ball. Ball retention, so important. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. Stuart, in particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, if he times his runs off the ball and isolates defenders in 1v1...
Oh, wait a moment, Stuart, look at what's happening. And he didn't hesitate. Good thing, too.
Well, he's so quick off his line. That's great goalkeeping, you have to say.
Teammate available. Not at all problematic for the goalkeeper. On foul play, says the referee. And following the infringement, a caution.
Yeah, no surprise there. That was always going to be a booking.
He'll try his luck here. And the save made following the free kick, and he was able to hang on to the ball. This looks more than decent. And straight at the goalkeeper then. And that'll be a Spain throw-in. Wasteful from Spain. And a throw coming up after a really fine piece of tackling. Morata, and the challenge crisp and clean. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Modric. Really good wide play. And he dealt with that ball played in rather well. Rodrigo. Real find themselves in a position of menace. In there by Dani Carvajal. Spectacular save. Top-class goalkeeping. So following the deflection, a corner kick coming up here. Unable to get a body in the way. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Under real pressure defensively. Will they pay the price? Oh, my goodness! He's caught that so well! A goal of the highest class. Fantastic technique.
Well, that is a brilliant strike. Just look at the connection he makes. That's how to hit a ball. It's a magnificent goal.
And Spain unable to hold on to the ball. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. And a play for a Spain throw-in. Well, the referee let it go initially, but now he goes back and cautions him, Stuart.
Yeah, it's a good bit of refereeing. He tried
A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. Well, the card is out, and it's yellow.
Yeah, it's clumsy and it's late. Definitely a yellow card.
And fired from the flank into the area. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Might be a chance to break. And fed forwards. Morata. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and from that sort of range, Morata was never going to miss. He's just a top-class player. That's a very good goal.
And in the perfect position to read it. Teammates available. Determined defending. Well, that one has promise. Aimed towards Mbappe. In it goes! But wait a minute, that will not count.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
Good tackle. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Oh, they have it again. Thumped clear. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Morata. Oh, he looks threatening. Well, they have the advantage. That's good refereeing. It's a splendid run by Mbappe, but timely defending when it mattered. Well, in terms of added time, well, it's a really poor challenge. Now, what's the referee going to do about it? And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. The beginning of the second half here at the home of Atletico in Madrid. Mendy. Promising looking ball. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Can he do it from miles out? And he read it well, intercepting it. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. I don't think he'll be proud of that challenge, and it's left to the referee to decide what happens next. And delivered towards the back post. Well, I suspected that might be difficult for the keeper, but I was wrong. Error by the keeper might give them a chance. Good piece of goalkeeping there. Well, the verdict on Kylian Mbappe, in a word, positive.
Yes, Derek, he was a real nuisance in the first half. Scored his goal, made lots of good runs, and he could be the match winner in the second half, I think.
Real Madrid doing well to regain possession here. On the offensive. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Now delivering that deep cross. Well, the keeper had to intervene under a bit of pressure there. This might be ideal for the counter. Chance to cross. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Well, an opportunity here for them to get their noses in front from the corner. Could still be dangerous. Oh, great block. Intelligent threaded pass here. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And the finish is sublime. He sees the keeper's position and just chips it over him. It's a breathtaking goal.
And threaded through by Mbappe. Oh, good finish. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
And Real with the ball again. This could be troublesome. Valverde. And the cross goes in. There it is! And he could scarcely have had an easier finish.
Well, at the moment, they just can't get near the ball, and you can fully understand the crowd's reaction. They expect much more from their team. Well, just look at the defending here. They've made it so easy for him in the end. That's just not good enough.
Oh, he's given us away. A chance maybe from the wide position. And a penalty awarded. Spot kick coming up. Well, there might have been a case for a yellow card, but the referee didn't see it that way.
Well, Derek, it's a foul, yes. A penalty, absolutely. But for me, it's not a yellow card. The ref has got that right.
And confidently converted.
Well, here it is again. The keeper tries to read the penalty, but in the end, he just makes no effort whatsoever. That's a strange decision.
Mendy. Chouameni. Excellent ball over the top. And coolly done despite the mounting pressure. Williams. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Magnificent challenge to win it back. I think most defenders would expect to be booked halting an attack in that fashion. 10 minutes to go. The challenge could have been borderline, but play on. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Who can they pick out? He did what he had to do defensively. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. And the counter-attack came to nothing. Able to skip past his man. Can he put it away? It could be up for grabs. Oh, the referee has given it. Penalty it is. And he's also showing him the yellow card.
Yeah, he had to make the challenge, but it was always going to be risky, and so it proved.
Can they get one back? And the penalty is converted. I don't think anyone really questioned him. Well, how about this? 4-3. Effective challenge. They're getting it forward, but they need an equaliser. Mendy under some pressure. Nicely timed tackle. Could be a chance to break here. And they could do damage. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day. It's superb scoring form.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and all you can do is admire the finish by Mbappe. He hits the ball so cleanly, it's a fantastic strike.
It is a decent-looking attack here, but nothing comes of it. The final whistle then, and that is that. Relegation.
Le match va commencer. Je veux entendre tout l'orange vélodrome.
Well, hello from a city that truly loves its football. Marseille, the city in question. And our action comes to you from the Orange Vélodrome. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's France taking on Real Madrid. Just needs to steady himself. And really tried to blast that one past the keeper, but his radar was a bit off. Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Dayo Upamecano plays alongside William Saliba in central defence. Well, it was a promising avenue of attack, but the momentum has been halted. And you wouldn't be surprised to see the card handed out. And following the infringement, a caution.
Yeah, no surprise there. That was always going to be a booking.
Well, body in the way. Well, that's the sign of a well-organised defence. And Modric carries it forward. Well, let's see what he does next. Well, going for power and so close to finding the net. Coman. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Hernandez. Well, no point in stopping play, advantage with them. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? Oh, off the line. Look at Modric. He does have pressure to deal with. Oh, an incredible clearance. I must say, I didn't see that coming. And a penalty awarded. Spot kick coming up. Well, there might have been a case for... And he puts it away confidently.
Well, here we can see it again. Keeper's gone the wrong way, and it makes for a fairly easy finish in the end. That's how to take a spot kick.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Chouameni. It's with Kingsley Coman. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. Pulls it back, and the post denied him. And after all that, the keeper clutches it with glee.
Well, no wonder he's relieved. That was so close, inches away from a very good goal.
Coman. And Carvajal untidy in possession there. Vinicius. France with the ball again. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Mbappe. And he's broken free. Oh, it's mischievous. Oh, no. Couldn't beat the goalkeeper. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Read it well. We can get more details on that injury situation from our man pitch side, Jeff Shreves. Jeff, a real opening now. Good piece of defending. Oh, and a perfect ball now. How about this? You'll have a go here. He's gone and missed that gilt-edged opportunity.
Well, sometimes in these 1v1 scenarios, you have too much time to think about it. He should do better for me, though.
And France with acres of space to attack. But timely defending when it mattered. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. They need to get bodies back. Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little. Could be dangerous. Excellent position taken up by Mbappe. And effectively parried away by the keeper. Risky play. He needs to get this one away. Mendy. Vinicius. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. It's a bit of a struggle for both sides to keep the ball right now. Jude Bellingham. And back to Valverde. And that's a straightforward stop. Olise. Dembele on the ball. Really poor timing, and some will argue that he was asking for a yellow card. High quality defending. Rodrigo. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Really clever pressing. Fancies it. And caught by the keeper. Could be a chance to break here. Michael Olise. Just the challenge that was required. Totally fooled him. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. Vigorous defending. Can they open things up? Inside he goes. Can he do it? Safe pair of hands, did his job. No more time left. We've reached the halfway mark here at the Orange Velodrome. Well, a good day at the office so far. And back underway with France looking to find a route back into this game. Rodrigo. Losing custody of it, Conte. Possibilities inside the box. Room to roam for the merengues here. And a throw-in it's going to be. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Mbappe. And support available. A disappointing end to the move. And he's in the clear. And it's a goal. Level again. What a match this is turning out to be. Brilliant piece of skill. His fate lies with the referee, who booked him earlier. It's going to be a double substitution. Coman. Oh, fancy footwork. Ball is loose. And he couldn't quite get himself back on side, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind. But he wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass.
Well, he almost nodded that one in. And France regaining possession. Oh, breezing past him. Can he put it away? Keeper getting the touch. And mopping up defensively.
Well, you sense it's just a matter of time before France take the lead here. They're certainly piling on the pressure. They could easily be ahead now.
And on the front foot again, no let-up from them at all. Determined defending. Now counter-attacking possibilities. There's so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. Rodrigo. Oh, good-looking run. I don't think he'll be proud of that challenge, and it's left to the referee to decide what happens next. And he's been dismissed. This will be a real test of their defensive resilience.
Well, he had to go, didn't he? They'll need to reshape their defence quickly here.
And the degree of difficulty wasn't all that high in terms of the save. And Dembele's given it away. Eder Militao. Let's get the latest on the injury situation from our pitchside man, Jeff Shreves.
Real concern for the bench now, because it looks like...
Oh, what a chance this might be! And what a magical save it was! Playing it in. Not the most confident clearance. What an important piece of defending. And they've escaped without any damage having been inflicted.
Well, he's made up for his error there.
That was a very good recovery.
Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Well, high quality defending. Towards goal on the volley, could have gone in.
Well, that's a big chance. Yes, it's on the volley, but I think he should score there.
Dembele. That's a good-looking ball. Well, deemed to be offside by the nearest of margins.
Well, it's very close to being the perfectly timed run, but whether it's an inch or a yard, he's still offside.
Mbappe. Trying to chip it. Strong hand on that one. Realising that it might be opening up on the opposite flank. Mendy. Great strong tackle. Throw in forthcoming. Jude Bellingham. Here's Carvajal. Well, no way through. Tension building, still level. Mbappe! Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. Super stop. Magnificent defending. Now, options are plenty. Untidy little passage in midfield there. Could cross it in here. This looks more than decent. Looking for someone to play it to. And a goal! This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front.
Well, here's the replay. He's done well to get his head up, pick out a teammate, and Mbappe's movement and penalty box awareness makes that finish look easy. That's a really good goal.
And after the cross, a tremendous block. An alert piece of defending. Trailing as they are, they're not likely to get too many opportunities late in this game. Mbappe! Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Vinicius Junior. Can they hit on the break? Quite possibly a yellow card as their flow was stopped. Just the challenge that was required. There goes the final whistle.